All right. Here we go. Happy Friday night, everybody. World Baseball Classic is now it's really getting underway, right? After the U.S. had that little bit of a sweat. Now that's the good stuff. So I'll have that up in the corner here. If I get distracted, it's because I'm reading what's going on the little play-by-play over on MLB.com. But yeah, if you're not watching it right now, it's the bottom of the third. USA's up 3-0. As that's going on, we've got Bowman's Best here. 2025 Bowman's Best, our second hobby box of this. Pick your team once again. Sidebar should be all squared away there. So let me know if you see any issues with it. Give me a shout and we'll get it all fixed up and ready to go. Otherwise, hopefully we can find some nice big hits to go along with some nice big hits for Team USA. Cool. I'll crack this box open. What's going on, Alan? Welcome to the weekend. Let's get this going. All right, so 12 packs, 6 cards a pack, 4 chrome autos. And I believe it's 1 per row. At least it worked out for us that way last time, which is nice. All right, let's pull the light on over here, and we'll get underway. Golden Girls ain't that bad. Yeah, we'll probably run more Bowman's Best. I'm thinking maybe Monday. I'm not going as hard on it as some of the other mainline releases just because of the price point got kind of nuts this year. The next one we'll kind of go all in on will be Heritage on Wednesday, unless that got pushed back. But at last check, that comes out on the 18th. So yeah, that'll be the next one we kind of do every single day, no matter what. But Bowman's Best, this isn't the last one. So anyways, hey Gary, let's get started here. Walker Jenkins. J.J. Weatherholt had a nice auto of him in our first box. Chandler Simpson. Showpieces is Roman Anthony. And Pete Alonso for the refractor. All right. Insert, refractor, and a rookie. Top load that. I think I might top load that Roman Anthony too. All right, pack 2. Bobby Witt. Luke Keeschel. Let's go back here. Refractor, Jacob Wilson rookie. That's nice. Sebastian Walcott is 100 even out of 250. Going to Kenneth there. Do we have ink? We do. Chase Stolander. All right. If you got to get a pitcher, not too bad. Some nice skills there. That one's going to Matt. Nice, Matt. Just need him to eventually get traded away from Colorado so we can really see him work some magic at a pitcher-friendly park somewhere. Nice little intro auto, though. First auto of 4. Top load this refractor rookie. So it's all baseball for me tonight. Breaking this, and then we got World Baseball Classic going on. And for those of you who play MLB The Show, if you pre-ordered it, that release just came out. A little early access window, so I'll be playing that tonight. Got to get my cards for the league that's kicking off. Come join us. There's still time for that one to register. A good couple weeks if you want to come play in our MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty League. Got to get to work. Jackson Holiday. Here's a base Jacob Wilson. Travis Bazzana, refractor. Seiya Suzuki. And 217 out of 350 on the Juan Soto. Not too shabby. Top load it. Cool. Going to crispy. here's your payday reminder to sign up for fantasy baseball. Not much time. 1 week. 1 week to register. Now, if you don't think you can make the deadline in time because of financial concerns, don't hesitate. You can DM me. We'll work something out. Because I know I think somebody said, anyways, they're not sure. But yeah, I won't leave you hanging, guys. If anybody wants to join, but they might not have the funds to do it, just give me a DM somewhere, an email, something like that. We'll work it out. Anybody else that wants to see details, just head to departurebreaks.com. You'll see fantasy baseball right there. Registration, click it, breaks down all the details. It's a blast of a league, and I hope you join. Christopher Sanchez. Oh, nice. Here's our second auto, Max Clark. All right, let's get that sleeved up and top loaded. But we got Cal Rayleigh for the pixel portrait after that. Look at that. Nice refractor auto. It's going to Joe. Nice, Joe. Congrats. Every other Monday. That's... I don't know if I've ever heard that before. All right, what do we got after this? Let's see. Cal Rayleigh. PCA out of 99 on the green. That's 43. Going to Noah. And a Freddie Freeman for the refractor. Nice. Sleeve up the refractor. I do like this insert set. These look premium. I'm going to top load that. I think we had Bobby Witt in our first box. Gary, I'm not able to open up the league page to people until I finish signups, because if you remember in years past, we've had 2 leagues because of all the entries, and so I need to split the people into 2 leagues, but I don't know how many people are going to be in each league or anything like that until signups have ended. So once signups end, I will immediately input everybody into either league, and then I'll be able to give you access. So yeah, I know it's kind of a bummer you can't tool around in there too much, but I think if you were in there last year, you might still be able to kind of click around in the app and stuff and get reacquainted. I believe so. Here's Christian Moore. And then Jackson Merrill. Refractor is Seiya Suzuki. Whatever that is, looks fancy. Braden Montgomery. Oh, okay. Not as fancy as I was expecting there for a moment. That's a best performances, Samuel Basallo. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember that, Crispy, now that you say that. Yeah, some people started claiming stars off of free agency before the draft. That was funny. All right, Andrew Abbott. Dalton Rushing. Refractor is George Lombard Jr. Gunnar Henderson. And Jonah Tong for the All-Star Game insert. Cool. Refractor. And we are halfway through the box. 6 packs down, 6 to go. Aaron Judge. Mookie Betts. Cade Anderson. Refractor is Stephen Kwan. And we have a Ray Wave Boston rookie, Marcelo Meyer. Sharp looking. Alan, my personal Facebook, and this goes to anybody else, you're more than welcome to add me. It's Dean, Dean, Last name is Gornitis, Goranites. It's Greek. Some say it sounds like a disease. I don't disagree. But yeah, Dean Gornitis. All right. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't, maybe it does, but not super clearly show me on like the Facebook page as like the admin or something. I don't know, so that people could see that, but maybe it is hidden somewhere. Kevin McGonigal, Sebastian Walcott, Connor Griffin, Kyle Schwarber, Andrew Abbott is the refractor. Well, that was a dud pack. That's the bummer pack if you go to the LCS and decide to buy one. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd like that one when I top loaded it. Francisco Lindor, Mason Miller, I think that's ink right there. Rafi Devers, refractor. Chase Burns, blue out of 150 at 106. Auto number 3 is Cash Mayfield going to San Diego and Chuck. And that guy's got a cool name. Right, not so lucky as our first box when we went 4 straight bats for autographs. We got 2 arms so far, but 1 to go. Let's make it nice even 2-2 split, huh? All right, let's see. Nope, that is a base. Refractor was Rafi Devers. Leave that up. I'll top load the Chase Burns. Bottom row. Well, there's that. So much for anticipation. Why is the auto right on the top of the pack? I'm gonna hold out hope that we're getting some sort of bonus auto here. What? Mike Sirota, 62 out of 99, going to the Dodgers and Robert. Nice. What's this black back there? Let's see some gold strokes on that. Jesus Made for the Pixel. Refractor is Dalton Rushing. This is the pack to get at the LCS. Got Mini Diamond out of 299. That is 145, I believe, for Spencer Schwellenbach. Yeah, these are the SSPs. All right. San Francisco Eldridge? Yes, it is. All right, Kevin. Sweet. These 1 per case, maybe? Not sure, but I know they're the advertised as the SSPs. Cool. All right, we'll top load this one. Gotta pretty much top load them all. This one. The refractor rookie. And then Mike Sirota auto. Man, that was a pack. All right, 2 packs to see if I can find them for you, Crispy. Let's see. Kyle Tucker, Ellie De La Cruz, Royce Matthews, Sebastian Walcott, and refractor is Jackson Holiday. All right, 1 pack to go here. James Wood, Chase Burns, refractor Bryce Harper. No bonus ink. That's a base PCA. And circuitry Paul Skeens. We had 2 of these in the first box, so I'm thinking maybe one of them got replaced with the gold. These are really pretty looking cards. Got some nice refraction going on. All right, we'll top load the rookie here, and that's it. As for what's coming up, what's next, we have the Stadium Club is almost full. That'll go live tomorrow. I think there's 5 teams left in that, so no matter what, that'll go live tomorrow. I have 2025 Panini Select Baseball coming. That's with 3 autos or mems, so I think it comes out to 2 autos and a mem. But I'll be dropping that next for a nice budget break, and then after that, we'll be getting some more Bowman's Best coming. In terms of non-sports stuff, I do have a Topps Chrome Disney Mega Box for something fun to do, maybe Sunday or something, so keep an eye out for that. Here we go. Our top-loaded stuff from this box. Inserts first. Paul Skeens, Walcott, Made, Jonathan, Samuel Basallo, Cal Rayleigh, Roman Anthony, and into the rookies, Chandler Simpson, James Wood. Dalton Rushing was a refractor. Mini Diamond, Spencer Schwellenbach out of $2.99. Chase Burns on the blue. I forget what they call these squares, but that's out of 150 at 106. Marcelo Meyer on the wave. Dalton Rushing base rookie. PC out of 99 at 43. Jacob Wilson. Juan Soto out of 350 at 217. Luke Keeschel and Jacob Wilson refractor. Oh, it's sold out, huh? Did that sell out like right before 9 o'clock and I didn't catch it? Do I have to do that tonight? I shouldn't say do I have to, but let's see. Should I just save it for tomorrow either way? I'm going to pull up the order form and see. If it was after 9, I just don't want people that bought in thinking it was going to be tomorrow and then they miss out on it, you know? Yeah, it was after 9. Antonio bought the last 5 spots. All right, so we'll save that for tomorrow. I don't mind doing it tonight, but I just don't want, like I said, people looking forward to it for tomorrow night and then it's not there. But I'll get the select up right away then tomorrow afternoon, so keep an eye out for that. I've got my son's hockey nice and early at like 8:40 a.m. But then after that, should be able to get it up. Autographs back here. Let's finish this out. Max Clark. Oh, we had the Sebastian Walcott. That was right at first out of 250 on the purple at 100. Then we had a Max Clark refractor auto. That was nice. Chase Dolander was our first auto in the box. We had Cash Mayfield as well for a base auto. And then I'm going to say these are case hits. You guys let me know. I'll Google it right after, but I know they are the SSP Chase, the swatch of gold. Beautiful Eldridge card there. And then Mike Sirota was our 4th and final auto, 62 out of 99. All right. That's it for me, guys. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll be back over on the Discord checking things out. You can email me, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Download the app. Message me there. That's all I got for you. I have to go watch the rest of this game and then go play some virtual games. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.